Oh, we're so scared of them getting a nuke. Let's say that Iran had a nuke tomorrow. So what? So what? Because you know who has nukes right now? Pakistan has nukes. Guess who else has nukes? North Korea has nukes. Have any of these countries ever deployed their nukes? India has nukes. Pakistan has nukes. North Korea has nukes. Israel has nukes. Is anybody deploying these? The only person who's ever deployed nukes is the U.S. When we nuked Japan. That's it. No one else is doing it. And here's the thing. Just because you have a nuke, does that mean you can deliver it to the United States? On the other side of the world? No. You say, well, they're going to nuke Israel, and then my stupid interpretation of Bible prophecy can't come true. Your interpretation is stupid. It can't come true no matter what anyone does. Your dispensational prophetic view will never happen no matter what people do. It can't happen. It's impossible. It's not in the Bible. But here's the thing about that is that if Iran had a nuke tomorrow, you think they're just going to nuke Israel? What would happen if they fired a nuke at Israel? Israel would fire all their nukes at Iran, and it would be mutually assured destruction on both sides. Do not fall for this propaganda. Iraq has weapons of mass destruction. They're ripping the babies out of the incubators. Haven't we seen this movie a few times, folks? Wake up, boomer, with your Fox News addiction and figure out what's going on. And you know what? Ted Cruz is lying to you.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles. That was a great millstone. And shout out to you brothers doing this thing in sincerity, in truth, and with charity. Well, another idiot touching the Bible with zero understanding, man, of prophecy. To say that nukes are not prophecy at this point is plain stupidity. How does this age end? And I say this age because the world won't end. In fact, there'll be less casualties this time around. I can't say less, but it'll be more survivors in a sense because only 8 humans survived during the flood. But the Lord said not only will he not do it by water again, all right, he said he won't. Well, let's just get it. Let's say rainbow or bowl. Let's say it's bowl. All right, Genesis 9. Salakia. Right, this is I know it was a tripping. Genesis 8:20. And Noah built an altar unto the Lord, and took of every clean beast and of every clean fowl, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. And the Lord smelled a sweet savor, and Yahweh said in his heart, I will not again curse the ground anymore for man's sake. For the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I again smite any more everything living as I have done. So the Lord ain't going to wipe out everything like he did that last time. He took everything but eight human souls, and then the set number for each kind of animal, man. While the earth demanded seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease. So the Lord wasn't going to wipe everything out like that again. Now it is about to be huge casualties, but it won't be like it was where it's just 8 people left, okay? And then a few animals that made it, then everything had to repopulate. No, it's going to be taken down. It's going to be few men left. All right, like the scriptures say. But it won't be like that. So the main destructions will be America. All right, the area that's called the Valley of Yehoshaphat, the Valley of Yahweh's Judgment. All right, which is I always forget how it's Western Asia, as my elder, beloved elder likes us to say. All right, which so-called Middle East. All right, where the Lord is going to come interrupt this great war, where these nations are going to be gathered together. America will be totally wiped out by fire. The Lord is going to come blast these armies with fire from the chariots. Fire is how this end is prescribed. But it tells us that man is going to be bringing this fire to Babylon. How does that happen? Well, for one, let me grab this. This is Isaiah 9. Okay. And let's see. Repair history. Oh, it ain't gonna work. Dang, that's the first. Isaiah 9. Let me just read through it. I'll find it first. 5. It's right in my face. Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. All right, fire is how this place goes down. Hey, this is Isaiah 54, 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. Excuse me. So the Lord is giving mankind the power to complete his work. And how does this place end? How does this age end? What is the second death? Well, let's grab it. Let's see. It's in Peter. Let's see. Oh, world. No. This is the 3rd chapter. Here we go. 2 Peter 3 and 5. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of God the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. That's another point too I want to make. This is all the will of the Heavenly Father, man. He talking about mutually agreed destruction. This country got nukes, that country got nukes, and none of them been deployed yet. Well, of course not. That's not part of the plan. That's not part of the prophecy. See, America dropping those bombs in Japan, that's part of prophecy. That's part of the miracles where he caused fire to come down on earth. He did that. And that paved the way for a bigger missiles to be made, going from atomic to nuclear. Okay? And actually, you saying that, Lord, what we're going to grab is prophecy, because it says, all ye that bend the bow pointed towards Babylon. For the most part, these missiles that these nukes and the missiles these countries have is for Babylon, aka America. When the Lord say it's time, man. See, Christianity, they don't really believe in prophecy because they believe in free will. You can't believe in both. Because to believe in free will is to believe in you can upset prophecy. And to believe in prophecy means there is no free will, because prophecy must be fulfilled. Okay? Whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. But the heavens and earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store. So it's all the will of the Heavenly Father, man. All right, which he gave judgment over to Yahushua. So this is what's happening. Reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. All right, so that's how this place goes down. That's how this age ends. Is with fire. That is the second death. The first death was water, the first judgment. And the second one is by fire. It's Revelation 20 and 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. So this next great judgment is fire. Okay? And why is it called a lake of fire? Because when America's hit with these nukes, all right, it's going to be, if you have an aerial view, damn, is that Revelation 18? When you have an aerial view, it will look like a lake of fire because it's going to be just fire over this land. All right, you ain't going to see Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, the Mississippi River. This place will become a desert. This is, let me grab this. Isaiah 13. Let's start at 1, low key. Oh, dang, I ain't turning focus mode. I'm getting SGA notifications, that bum ass nigga. This Isaiah 13:1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones, I have also called my mighty ones from mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustered the host of the battle. So World War III is inevitable because the Lord wanted to be. Okay? So World War III is going to happen. And also what happens in Mr. World War III is the fall of Babylon. Because all the nations fall at this point. But Babylon is the main focus because this is the place where the great judgment is going to happen. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven. Even Yahweh, the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. What weapons come from one end of the earth to the other and can destroy the whole earth? He said, they can't send them that far, whatever the fuck he said. That's why the term intercontinental, which means from one land to another. All right, let's break this down. One land to another. Technically, a missile from Europe to even Israel, to Palestine, Israel, Iran, that's not intercontinental. Those land masses touch. All right? From anyone in the world to America, like he said, this is the other end of the world, the end of heaven, is intercontinental. ICBM, nuclear missiles. All right? To destroy the whole land. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as destruction from the Almighty. Which lets you know that Isaiah 54:16, the weapons, the technology that man was given to make this, like it says, for the Lord's day, basically, all right, has to be what? Fire. And it clearly can go from one land to another and destroy the whole land. So what is that? Come on now. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. That's what, all right. Of course, the fear and all, but also literally these people are going to be flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Oh yeah, let me keep going. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall not, Salakia. The sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. What is that called? You have a nuclear blackout. All right. That's one level. And also you have what you have, the clouds from the nukes, man, where you won't be able to see through. Which Revelation talks about that smoke that will go up. Hey, look, when Babylon is sit, it's going to smoke forever. What is that? What causes that? Come on, man. I will make a man, my bad. 11, I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens and the earth. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall move out of her place, in the wrath of Yahweh hosts and in the day of his fierce anger. So many missiles gonna hit. All right, the whole earth is literally gonna shake like a snow globe. All right, verse 17. Behold, I will store up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Who is in that land right now? Russia. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces. Their arrows, an arrow don't dash you to pieces. All right, when you get hit with an arrow, it pierces you. When you get hit with a what they call an arrow nowadays, though, because it's an explosion, your body spreads, man. When a nuke goes missing, what they call a broken arrow. A missile is just the arrow. All right, the silo or whatever device is used to launch it is the bow. It's that simple. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces. And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes should not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. How did Sodom and Gomorrah go down? Via fire. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation. Is this getting plain yet? America will be destroyed by fire, by man, according to the will of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. This place will be totally destroyed, man. To the point where man will never be over here. Animals could be over here and be able to deal with the radiation. You have different animals that can live in that. Look at Chernobyl. Actually, it's a lot of animals there now. Okay? That's America. After however long the Lord deems fit, there is going to be animals over here, man. Dealing with the radiation just fine. But this place is going to be turned to dust. Okay? I was going to get something before I came to this. That was a spirit. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Is this it? This is Revelation 18 and 17. For in 1 hour so great riches come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors, and as many as trade by the sea, stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? Let you know what the lake of fire is. This is this great city being burned. All right. And they cast dust on their And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour she made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High hath avenged you on her. And ask yourself this: how are the holy apostles and prophets in this mystery Babylon? That's called reincarnation. And who was oppressed here in mystery Babylon? So-called Negroes, Latins, Native Americans were oppressed together here. Clearly, we're the Israelites. Okay? Let's keep going. And the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. So this is the destruction of Babylon. The Lord is going to use mankind to destroy the whore. Okay? And not just its enemies like you would think of Iran, North Korea. This is Revelation 17. All right? The Lord's going to use their own allies even, man. This is Revelation 17. And 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but received power as kings 1 hour with the beast. All right, which the beast represents the fourth beast in Daniel, the beast who Daniel won was healed coming back, which is Rome. All right. That's why the Treaty of Rome set up everything, which would be the EU, and then would lead to NATO. That's who rules the world. America rules with its allies in Europe. Just like Rome ruled with its allies in Europe. Now they have different names now, France, Spain. The same thing I always say, because the prophecies is plain. France, Spain, Britain, Ireland. All right. Back then, what you had, the Gauls, all right, the Vandals, they just had different names, same land masses, okay? That's the 10. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, which that's America, the face of the company, as to say. All right, hey, what did Trump do his first term when he got in office? He snapped on NATO, saying that they're not doing their part. They're not paying for the war machine like America is. Because America is the forerunner. That's the might and power, so to say, of the beast. All right? This is the hub. Just like little Rome. Rome is little as hell inside of Italy, but that was the hub. Okay? The main spot. Same things. And he said to me, the waters thou sawest where the whore sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. America has bases all across the globe. And influence all across the globe. Who can make war with the beast? Hello. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. So at some point, at the Lord's command, because it was his will that made them agree, like we read above, they agreed. He's going to turn them against the whore. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. Babylon will be destroyed by fire, coming from mankind at the will of the Lord. So European nations, Russians, all right? These other countries with nukes, they're going to aim them towards the whore. And she shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. For the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of God shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city. Plain, that's America, which reigneth over the kings of the earth. Rome 2.0. Before America gained power and became this great country, what did all the nations have still? A monarchy. America got in power, took over. Things became like Rome was, which will make that beast different from all the other beasts. All right, became a democracy. This is the little horn. This is the beast whose deadly wound was healed, which is talking about the fourth beast. And this, the whore that controls it all, or the whore that's the face of the company, will be destroyed by fire. Babylon will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. So for that guy, there's the stupid your stupid prophecy about missiles. They gonna have, hey, you're just a jackass, man. Okay. I should probably make it plural. This is Revelation 6 and 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell into the earth. Now, I don't know if, well, I would imagine if you watched this video, you've seen the footage of those missiles coming down in Israel, and it looked like stars falling out of the sky. The video when dude was playing a saxophone, and in the background you just see missiles dropping. When I seen it, all I thought about was the scriptures, man. Like, these look like stars falling from heaven, right? And the stars of heaven fell into the earth, even as a fig tree casts her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Now, Apostle Hart, so raw through the Spirit, he brought scriptures like this to life when he explained how a ripe fig looks. All right, when a fig is ripe on a tree, it arches over like a missile. The Lord so raw how he described this, and then he put on the Spirit of the Apostle to break it down. Look up ripe figs on the Google, man. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. What's that called? A mushroom cloud, man. And every mountain and island were moved out of their place. That's shaking. All right, that's that shaking. All right, so missiles will be dropped. I read the Isaiah now. Oh, Jeremiah. I got to get to Jeremiah. I think I got to get the second address too, man. Hold on. Nigga talking about ain't no nukes in the scriptures. You a damn fool. They can't reach over there. They don't have the delivery system. Come on, man. I wish they just put both. The search engine's so weak nowadays. Is the 15th chapter or the 16th chapter? Oh, man. bear with me. Okay, this not the verse though. This 2 Ezra 16:13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, from one land to another. Okay? That's plain and simple, man. So let's get Jeremiah 50. Or was it Jeremiah 51? Let's find out together. Because both chapters go into the downfall of Babylon. It's Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. And Chaldea shall be a spoil. Now, if you know anything about Babylon, you had, of course, Babylon. Then the Chaldeans were the wise men that ruled over Babylon. So fast forward to modern Babylon, we got Babylon, and we have the Chaldeans, the wise men that rule over this place. So who is that? Well, who do America send billions to annually? Why do all these presidents go to this Wailing Wall? Well, come on, put two and two together. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord. Because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O destroyers of my heritage, because ye are grown fat as at the heifer at grass and bellow as bulls, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. This goes back to that Revelation 17. All right, the 10 that's going to hate the whore. America owned allies, even the founders of America, which would be what countries? Of course, three horns fail, which is Britain, France, and Spain. But the main predecessor to America, so to say, is Britain. All right, and they will even turn on this place. Behold, the hindermost of the nation shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Because of the wrath of Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate, completely. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. You don't take a nation down by shooting arrows, man. All right? All you that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows. So this is talking about what we just read, missiles. You don't shoot an arrow from one end of the earth even to the other. All right? That's not how that works. You shoot modern arrows, which is a missile, from one end of the earth even to the other. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she have sinned against Yahweh. All right? And that's really the point. That wraps it all up. So that Edomite is just a damn lying devil, of course, and he's wrong about prophecy. All right? Soon, this place will be destroyed by fire, man. When the Lord see fit. When the Lord see fit, man. All right? There's other prophecies that got to happen. The mark of the beast. All right? So we ain't see the war get completely, but the tension is there, and it's going to get hotter. And Russia will defend Iran, man, because that's prophecy. Ezekiel 38. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai Ba'asham HaKadosh. Double honor to the apostle as a great millstone. And Southeast brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Shalom, Baba Ball.